As a stay-at-home mom, it's imperative that I do some of these things. Hey y'all, I'm Mo, and welcome back to Mama's Workin'. So, fun little fact about me, I grew up with a stay-at-home mom. I remember her always being in the kitchen. She made dinner every night, and so she was always in the kitchen about 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. And when she wasn't in the kitchen, she was cleaning. She was in the garden a lot. She loved to garden, still does, honestly. But there were so many things that she did that I never even knew about until I became an adult and started running my own home. It got me thinking about, being a stay-at-home mom is kind of becoming more popular these days. We all kind of assume that the job of the stay-at-home mom is to cook and to clean and take care of the kids, right? But there are some ways that stay-at-home moms contribute to their homes that are so much deeper than we even really realize. And so I thought I'd make a video about just some things that I do to contribute to our home and to our family as a stay-at-home mom. It's imperative that I do some of these things. First of all, I contribute financially by doing as much as I can myself. So, for instance, I cook from scratch. I cook all of our meals at home virtually. I do freezer meal prep. I try to do that once a month. I am trying to get into the mode of not buying any of our breads from the store, just making all of them from scratch at home. Same with our pasta. Eventually I want to start doing our own tortillas and things like that from home as well. I'm not quite there yet, but all of our condiments, all of that stuff I make from home because it's just so much cheaper and it's also so much better for you. Cooking from scratch, I also make any skincare that I want, I virtually make from home. Not exclusively, some things I still buy, but most things I make from scratch at home. It's actually really easy to make things like a face wash and a lotion or a body butter, or I love making bar soap. I actually had a brief body care business because I love making body care products so much. I also like to thrift things. I find baskets, I find just beautiful home decor for a fraction of the price that I would if I were to look on Amazon. And I really want a piece of decor here. I'll either make it or I'll thrift it. I'm going to take this as the next example. I looked on Amazon for a blanket ladder and I think it was $30 for the one that I was looking for. And then I priced out a couple of 2x2s from Home Depot and some deck screws, and it was going to be like under $10. So I put in an afternoon of work and I have a blanket ladder. The things you can do with a little bit of extra time. I enjoy doing all of these things. I'm thankful because being a stay-at-home mom actually allows me the time to do these things. But anyway, that's one way that I contribute is financially through saving money wherever I can. The next 3 things are all things that I manage. I manage our home. One of my roles as a stay-at-home mom is a homemaker. That means that with the seasons, with changes in life, I am constantly trying to find ways that I can simplify our life while also making it beautiful. So I'm decorating for every season. I'm also decluttering a lot and reorganizing spaces. Sometimes I drive my husband crazy because
all I can do with my time is move the silverware.
Or
he can't find a drinking glass because I've moved them again.
I'm just trying to find the best, most efficient way to manage our home. The second way that I manage is I manage our finances. Everything from our weekly budget, because my husband gets paid weekly, to whatever we're investing in. We're starting to invest. Some families are different. I'm a little bit more of a numbers person than my husband is, but he's also really good at math and stuff. So I just do it because it's something he doesn't have to worry about. I aim to do it as good as I can for the glory of God, right? Not for my own glory and not for any other reason than to steward the blessings that he's given us. And so all of that stuff I take care of. So that's the second way I manage. And then the third way I manage is I manage our time. I plan everything. And I try to do it with a flexible mindset I'm trying so hard to be more flexible, but it can be a little bit difficult sometimes. I'm a very controlling person, which is a sin that I need to get over. But I plan the year, I plan the quarter, I plan the month, the week, the day. I probably go a little bit more overboard with it than I need to because I just enjoy it on top of needing to do it. It frees a lot of my mental capacity for things that actually need to get done, not for things that I need to remember to do later. It helps my husband and I be on the same page. Like, we have a meeting once a week where we go over the plans. We go over the budget for that week so that we can stick to it and we both know what money we have to spend, all those things. And along with managing our time, I'm constantly looking for ways to make our lives run more efficiently and smoothly. And so if I need to start a new habit of going to bed a little bit earlier so that I can get up a little bit earlier and maybe put in a couple hours of work or read my Bible so that I'm not so snappy at my kid that day. That is part of my role, is to manage my time so that I can manage our finances and our home so much easier. So if you are a new stay-at-home mom and this just seems overwhelming to you, I totally get it. I hope you'll check out my next video. I'll link it in the cards, where I'm going to be talking about what to do when you just feel paralyzed by the overwhelm, aka when you're procrastinating. So I'm really looking forward to that video, and I hope you are too. Until then, just remember that you've got this, mama. Oh man, I'm losing my steam. I need to not lose my steam.
And I have a blanket ladder. It's amazing.
So I endure. Just remember that you've got this, mama. Have a great day.